It's working. Yay. Good morning, I'm Marcel. This is Shawn. Or good morning, or whatever time of day it is at your place. This is Wusheli, so my cat is also here. And we're teaching yoga here every day, 7 o'clock to 7:40 Central European time. And you're welcome to join in and ask questions or whatever. And I'll invite you to come to a sitting pose, either up on a chair or down on the floor, as you like. And if you sit down on the floor, you might want to take some books and sit on the books, or sitting up on a pillow. And then when you arrive there in the sitting pose, get longer through the spine. Get longer through the spine. Breathe in deeply first into your belly and then into your breast area. So put the right arm, or the left arm as you like, on your belly and the other arm on your breast area. And when you breathe in, get a little bit longer towards your head, from your sitting bones, root down towards your head. And breathe in deeply into your belly first, and then into your breast area. And just release. Into your belly, then into your breast. And when you let go of the breath, the breast air comes out first, and then the belly air comes out. Yeah, it looks like it's working, that's good. So breathing in deeply into your belly and then into your breast. And letting go again. When you breathe in, get longer from the sitting bones to your head. And when you breathe out, take up more space. Connecting with your breath. Trying your best to stay with the breath through this whole lesson today. Maybe you find something exciting about the breath. Maybe you realize you didn't breathe that deep into your belly when you go along your day. And this is a great resource of energy. So get long when you breathe in, and when you breathe out, take up more space. Release the arms to the side and place one hand to the right and extend the other arm up. Getting long on both sides. And just bending it a tiny bit to the side. And changing the sides, breathing in. When you breathe in, still breathe in your belly first. And then into your breast area and change the sides. Then release the hands and begin to rotate your shoulders forward, up and back. Go slowly Go slowly. If you have a cat there, you can pet it. And then change the sides, backward, up and forward. She's requesting pets. Can't. And then breathe in deeply. Raise both hands into the air. Breathe out. Release the hands. Connect with the arms. Breathing in, raising the arms. Breathing out, releasing the arms. If you have a pet with you, you can pet it a lot. He likes it so much. So, release the hands. Smile a little. And let's go to all fours. All fours. And start by aligning your shoulders over the wrists and your hips over the knees. Can see it? Good, that's awesome. And then start going slowly up by arcing the back, breathing in, vertebra by vertebra and vertebra by vertebra down from the top of the head. Breathing out here, connecting with your breath, doing it in your own rhythm. No need to hurry. And coming to a neutral pose here. And from here you can go crazy as you like. You can bend the elbows, you can go to child's pose, come forward, go a little bit more to the side, maybe go around here. Do what feels good to you at this moment. Check in with your body. How is your body feeling this day? And come back to neutral. Really focus. Focus on the shoulders and release the shoulders down. Or push the shoulders up. So releasing the shoulders down like this. Releasing your upper body down. Releasing the upper body down and then pressing out. So the shoulders come out of the shoulder socket a little bit and then releasing. Shoulders on the back and shoulders extended. Just to get awareness of this. And then come back to neutral position here. Let's go a little bit crazy with the table today. So really find a good position here. Find strength through all the arms and legs. And check also your lower back if it's straight. So it's not arcing and not bent. It's kind of like straight. Your shoulders like neutral, as we said. And then we start to extend one hand, giving all the weight in the other hand, right? And trying to keep this neutral pose that we found as good as we can. Now raise the opposite leg and push it backward into the wall. And when you breathe in, get longer. And then you breathe out. Take more space. thinking about an imaginary wall behind you where you push your back leg into. Now what else you want to do? You want to check that your hips are not staggered, they are straight, so they're not stacked over each other. And breathe in, get longer. Breathe out. And breathe in one more time. Breathe out, pull together. Knee and hand together and extend again. Pushing the back leg into the wall, imaginary wall, and release. Let's stay here for one moment. Check in how your body feels. Come into a great neutral position again. Really place the arm, the hand flat on the floor so that it's rooted good. Also through the index finger mount, through all the other mounts as well. And then when you're ready, give the weight slowly all to the other hand and raise the left hand up. Or the other hand. Check that your hips are good aligned with the knees. Should be. And then raise the leg up, the leg that is opposite of the arm. So if it's the left arm, it's the right leg. Extend the right leg back into the imaginary wall, into an imaginary wall. Breathe in deeply, get longer. Breathing out, take up more space. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out, bring the elbow and the knee together. Breathing in, extending one more time. And releasing, coming down. Good job. Put your knees a little bit outside. Big toes are coming together and shift yourself into child's pose here. And from here, shift yourself back up. And as I said, we go a little bit crazy from this pose again. So come into your neutral pose here again. All fours. And now we want to stagger the hips. And we want to lift the hand and the knee from both sides. So, no. Also, we raise the right hand and the right knee at the same time, and we kind of balance only on the left and the left knee, left hand and left knee. So first, find a good stable position, and then slowly, maybe get your hand first up there, and then shift your leg slowly back. Breathing in deeply, rooting good. You breathe in, get longer. Imagine this imaginary wall behind you. And one more deep breath in. Draw the belly in. And release. Oop. Shoop. Come into neutral pose again. Neutral all fours. And we do the other side in your own time with your own breath. So slowly shift. Hand forward. And then the knee up. It's hard. Maybe first the knee up. Wait, I have a wall, I can cheat. If you fall down, laugh about it. That's okay. It's a process. Push the back leg into an imaginary wall and get longer from the back leg to the front leg. One front hand. Breathe in deeply, draw the belly in and up. And release, come down again. Put the knees a little bit outside, big toes together, and shift yourself back into child's pose. How does your body feel today? Good. Shift yourself back up. To do it this side. And then put your hands a little bit more forward, shift your hips, or shift the feet a little bit more back, and shift your hips up into the sky. Really ground through the hands, through the fingers, so they're really good rooted. If you did that, you draw the heels towards the floor and bend the knees maybe a little. Engage the muscles in the arms. First breathe in, let's go for a walk here. Just go for a walk with your downward facing dog here. Getting the juices flowing, feeling this beautiful day, feeling this presence today. And slowly come back to a stand here. Breathe into your heart and get longer to your fingers. And breathe into your heart, get longer to your hips. And then breathe in and come down with your knees a little bit until they're approximately 1 centimeter off the floor or 2. Just a little bit above the floor. Engage the arm muscles really a lot here, the shoulder muscles. And come back up. Shift the hips a little bit to the side, big toes together, and come back to a child's pose. Really breathing in here deeply, extending the hands as much as you can, releasing the head down. Shifting the hips as far back as you can over the heels. Feeling maybe a little bit of stretch in your lower back. And from here we shift ourselves up, coming into downward facing dog again, shifting your hips up into the sky, looking forward to the hands, breathing in deeply, and either stepping or jumping forward. And we come to our first forward bend here. You can bend your knees here and relax your upper body. Or if you would like to straighten the feet, the legs, then shift your hips above the heels so that maybe more weight is over the toes. Grab onto your elbows, come a little bit into your knees and shift side to side. Reconnecting to your breath again. From the beginning, so first belly breathing, then into your breast. Good job, everybody. then come onto your knees. Bring your hands onto the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up straight with a straight back. Extend the hands into the sky. Breathe in deeply. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Check in with your body. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in deeply. Let go of the hands. Now let's come for some jumps. So come into the middle of the mat and just jump. Relax the shoulders. Relax everything. If this hurts, then you can just stand up straight a lot. If it feels good, just jump. Release the neck. And yeah, if this is too much, you can also go just from your knees. Jumping just from your knees. Kind of involving your whole body here, feeling this jumps through the whole body, releasing the muscles. And then release again. Coming a little bit forward so that you have enough space around you for your hands to go around. And we start by moving from the belly button left and right. Imagine that our hands are wet towels, so no muscle engagements in the hands. They're completely relaxed, left and right. And knees are stable here. All the movement is coming from the belly. And you can either kind of like release the head, so it's looking kind of like in the direction that the shoulders are facing, or you can just look forward straight. And this is giving our hands and wrists great massage, and our hips a massage, because the hands are kind of like hitting against the hips, and our whole spine is involved here, and the shoulders are also getting a lot of juice here. And then release, coming into a good stance here. Engaging the feet, I stand a little bit more back. Engaging the feet outward, drawing the shins in, drawing the kneecaps up. It's coming a lot, keeping all that. Pushing the thighs kind of like inward and back, so that you create like a little arc here. When you do this, when you don't do it, it gets lower. If you do this engagement, you create a little arc here. You want to lower this arc again by drawing the belly button in and up. Keeping all that, extend your hands into the sky. Draw the head a little bit back. And coming into Tadasana like this. Holding it for some seconds. Recorrecting the pose as you go. Check in if you do all the things still, and bring the hands in front of the heart. Release this pose. Good job. Good job, everybody. Then we come sideways to the mat, extend your feet a little bit, So when you extend the hands out from to the sides, your wrists are approximately over the heels. It's hard to check by yourself, but yeah. And then slowly bend forward, hold on to your thighs, that's good. Create a straight back here, I can show it right now. Straight back here, feel your lower back, if it's rounding already or not. If it's rounding, then go back more up, that's also good. Embrace where you are today, this is the most important aspect here. And then you can start to round your whole back down. Place the hands on the floor and maybe go a little bit to the left. Say hi to your left foot. And go back. Say hi to your right foot. Back to the middle. Just releasing here a little. Check in with your muscles. Are they released? Are the shoulder muscles released? Really push good into the ground with your whole foot, both sides, and go again to the left. And go again to the right. Coming back up a little bit, coming back into the straight back again. Good job. Then slowly step the feet together in your own way. Just make sure it feels good to you. Go slow and then slowly step up with a straight back. Come onto a wall, and from the wall lean in with your hips, so the heels are maybe 1 foot apart from the wall, and then lean forward, coming to a forward bend here. And relax everything here. And when you breathe in, your body is maybe moving a little bit up, and when you breathe out, you bend a little bit further down. So don't force it, but feel what your breath is doing. What your breath is doing when you breathe deeply. Really breathe deeply here. First in your belly, then into your upper breast area. Yes, being enthusiastic about this upcoming day, this present moment, doing something for yourselves. You're doing such a great job. Working with your breath here, and slowly moving yourself up again with a straight back. Mindfully, awesome. So we're coming towards a wall again, but this time we're sitting down, we're moving our hips against the wall, and we're shifting our hips up our feet up onto the wall. Exactly. This is variant 1. If this feels already like enough for you, then this is completely fine. This is called an inversion. So all the blood is coming down from the feet. If you want to go to variant 2, place your elbows next to your body, then shift your hips slowly up, grab onto your hips and extend the feet. Breathing in deeply here. And then slowly come down again. Shifting yourself to the side. Relaxing here. So you're lying on your side and just feel how your blood is flowing, not flying, flowing back into your feet. So this is maybe a tingly feeling. That's all good. Relax and enjoy this feeling. And slowly come up. Come into a sit of your choice. Make it cozy for you. We're just staying here for about 4 minutes and we start our breathing practice. So we're doing just a short square breathing, and square breathing is such a awesome practice. So you can do it in the train or wherever you go. Maybe not in the car when you're driving, but when you have nothing to do and waiting, you can just do it without anybody realizing that you're doing it. So my suggestion, why don't you practice this more? So I explain how it goes. We just breathe in sometimes deeply, and then we start by breathing in for 4 cycles. So breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold the breath 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, hold the breath 2, 3, 4, and then we begin again, going in a kind of square. And I'll instruct it, so no worries. So breathe in deeply, first in your belly, then into your breast area, and let go. Anytime this becomes suffocating, you can let it go. You'll breathe in deeply, one more time deeply, into your belly, into your breast area, and let it go. Now we start. So we're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold the breath, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in. Keep on going on yourself. I join in for a moment, and then we close very soon. Next time you breathe in, release, and come back to your natural breath. Then open your eyes again and come to the floor. Hey man. What, really? That would be so nice. Thank you so much. Lying back onto the floor. So toes are facing outward. So we're just doing this last exercise here. So hands are pointing towards the sky. Toes are facing outward. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. And we just keep on here for 2-3 minutes. And just relax, laying on the floor. Just relax, laying on the floor. And just be. Slowly, slowly deepen your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Come back to your body. When you're ready, draw in your knees towards your body. And release the knees, either left or right, on the floor, and shift your whole body to the same direction on the floor. So you're lying on your side body now. And on this, and when you lie like this, release all the muscles again. Release the head muscle, release, and check in with your shoulders, with your upper body, with your belly. Are all the muscles released? With your feet, with your knees, with your tongue. And release everything. And breathe in deeply and feel carried by the gravity of the earth. One last deep breath in. And shift yourself back up into a final sitting pose. Through the side, if possible, keep your eyes closed still. Bring the hands in front of your body. in front of your heart together. And I wish you that you can stay with your breath a lot this day. If you feel like anxious, if you feel yeah, what I'm telling here is, I'm sorry. Go back to your deep breath if you feel like you have a shallow breathing, and other than that, I wish you a wonderful, enthusiastic day. Thank you for being here, and see you tomorrow. Anybody that likes to chat with me can also join my Discord channel. It should be in the description with in Twitch. Of course, we can also have a call. You can leave comments in my YouTube channel, in my and ask me anything you'd like, or anything you'd like to see in my yoga sessions. And as I said, have a wonderful day. My cat is still here, so she stayed the whole time. That's something new. So awesome. So I'll end it here. Bye bye.